Game time. Pain time.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Memphis Grizzlies were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Dallas Mavericks. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Rogers. Jackson is out there with Zach Edey. Then it's Morant. And for the Mavericks, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Porter. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. Take a look at the Mavericks. Remember, they had a long battle in their previous series, so you wonder just how that will affect this series.
Yeah, so they are quite at their home for game 1. I imagine they'll have some heavy legs. That was a tight, tough series last round.
Banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense area, there's no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Irving. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
Nba outside. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Over Jackson. Hits from the high post.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. MP outside. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Lively. Outside, Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Irving's got 5.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
MP passes to Morant. Back to MP. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Fires for 3. And it's Morant missing. The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Porter passes to Davis. Over MP. In the corner, Irving with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Grizzlies with the rebound. MP deciding where to go with it. It's good from about 19 feet. MP's got his second basket.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Now, here's Marshall. Outside, Davis. A three-pointer, no good. MP with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Out to Morant. Launches it. Second shot opportunity. And Edey with the lay-in.
Well, rebounds look too easy for Edey sometimes. Taller than even most NBA players.
Irving against Morant. Irving passes to Davis. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game.
A dependable distributor. Irving is adept at seeing the floor and making the pass.
This one for 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Davis sets a screen. Porter dishes to Irving. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Morant. Scoring in this one.
Well, Morant just puts so much pressure on the defense to make a choice on that pick and roll.
Mavericks trail by 4. Irving passes to Lively. Fast break. Here we go. Here's goodness.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Camp. Now, here's Porter. Irving looking for an opening. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
That's good from Lively. Grizzlies making a switch here. Wells is checked in. And both free throws good for Lively. And so here's Memphis. They lead by 4. Morant outside. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Porter in the corner. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take their percentage anyhow. Jackson, that's good.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Edey with the rebound.
And I like the ball move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He picked up 29 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now, here's MP. He's got 7, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Marshall. He has yet to score. Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. To the middle. Here's Rogers. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that one's good by Davis.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Stolen by Lively. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And that one drops for him. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. MP outside. There's a lot. Jackson hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. When you lob it up to Jackson Jr., he'll find a way to finish.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. On the floor for the Mavericks. And Memphis also making a switch. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Jackson. Pass to Hardy. Screened by Russell. The tray. Edey with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And here is MP. 7 points in the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Hardy. Fires from deep. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
MV outside. Back to Morant. To the lane, and finished off by Morant.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now, here's Hardy. Cutting the screen inside. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. MP kicks to Wells. Back to MP. Pass to Jackson. Rogers a screen on Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. MP passes to Wells. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Mavericks trail by 11. And it's Russell in the corner. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Edey with a screen for MP. Throws it up high. Dunk by Edey.
Well, with his wingspan, Edey might be the easiest alley-oop target in the league. Just put it up there, and he'll go get it.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Mavericks with some changes. Davis comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Max Christie in for Delano Banton. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for John Morant. Outside for Jackson. From outside, off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And Davis now, top of the key. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And that bucket is why AD is special. Davis can fix a lot of your problems.
Jerome against Russell. MV outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Hodges has got 10 points.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by Wells. Davis setting the pick for Russell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hodges has got his 6th rebound on the night. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That one is off. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 9. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Wells. Randy Clark is out there with Jackson. And there's Jackson. And it's Jerome in the point guard position. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Jackson very comfortable putting the ball on the floor. And he's got those long...
Going to switch here. Irving's checked in. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so here is Dallas, trailing here by 8. It's Davis on the wing. Jerome against Russell. And here's Davis for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson finds Jerome. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right side, Irving. Back to Russell. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Jackson, a screen on Irving. Outside Jackson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson's got 14 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Jerome has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead early. Back to MP. MP driving. Jackson has the open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now a 10-point Memphis lead. For Dallas, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And the rejection by MP.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Jerome passes to Rodgers. Jackson is screen on Davis. Shot clock at 5. A three from MP. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 10. Russell passes to Irving. Outside for Davis. On the top of the key. Good. And this goes to Russell. And that's 12 points for Anthony Davis.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. As now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. On the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Hardy. And Porter subbed in for Russell. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for G.G. Jackson. And it's Morant in for Ty Jerome. Morant outside. Morant pulleys his way inside.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Irving finds Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Irving missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. A floater. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
So far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Porter. Now Marshall. Over MP. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Takes it inside. Mark against Lively. To the inside. Out to Morant. Morant off a pick from Rodgers. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Outside Irving. Porter a screen on Morant. Irving from long range. And no good. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Russell, he's checked in for Davis. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Mavericks trailed by 18. On the wing, Porter. Back to Russell. Pass to Porter. Lively sends a screen for Porter. Down low. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 6.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Here's Aldama.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
The Toronto Bantams checked in for Dallas.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Porter. Off the left rim and out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 10.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Back to Irving. Pass to Porter. Here's Banton. The kick out to Irving. It's over Morant. Dallas no good that time either.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
No good with the triple.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
A 3 from MP. Mavericks with the rebound. To the right side. Here's Banton.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Irving passes to Marshall. Porter looking it over. To the paint, and they get it. Lively's shot is off.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
MP finds Morant. 1:11 left in the first half. Mark against Lively. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Outside Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the top.
And again, another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Inside. Lively the pass to Porter. 3, Marshall. Offensive rebound. Here's Lively. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Marshall with the steal. Outside Irving. Outside Porter. Lively sends a screen for Porter with 4 seconds on the clock. And finished off by Lively.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Dallas Mavericks.
This is so painful to watch. In fact, I stopped watching. Bad effort on the boards. This hurts so much.
Yeah, I think we've officially lost Shaq's attention. Code red. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working. Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. And that concludes halftime. Now time.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Porter is out there with Irving, and it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Lively's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And here's Davis for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Marshall with the steal. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Morant with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Morant against Irving. Dallas moving it around. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively. 80 with the rebound.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Morant outside. Plenty of space. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And the Mavericks call time here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. MP is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Here's Marshall, hands the 12-footer. Marshall's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Morant, 17 points in the game. On the wing, Jackson. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Irving. That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
And fast breaks are often determined by speed. And Irving right up there with the game's quickest.
And it's Morant missing. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Davis missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Irving against Morant. To the middle. Out left to the wing. 3, Marshall. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant outside. Unloads. Kicks it out to MP. Clock at 4. Goes back up. Davis with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Irving kicks to Marshall. Davis looking for an opening. Nobody near Irving. That ball, great assist by Marshall. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Morant. Edey trying to break free. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
This is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
Davis, the pass to Marshall. Irving for 3. Rodgers pulls it in. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Marshall with it. Now defended by MP. And Marshall kicks to Davis. From the line. Count that one. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but Edey making it look easy.
Pass to Jackson. Out to the wing. Edey with a screen on Porter. Drills it from outside. 17 points in the game.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Irving with it. He's got 15. To the inside. And the rejection by Jackson.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
MP outside. Fires the 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Pass to Jackson. MP left side. And Edey has it in the corner. And another assist for him.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in the game. It has been a masterful performance. Here's Irving. That shot off. Morant with some nice D. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Porter. Outside Davis. Back to Porter. Here's Lively. No good on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well... And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Martin comes in for Anthony Davis. Hardy, he's checked in for Marshall. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kevin Porter. Russell against Jerome. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Clark the pass to Jerome. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. And the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 17 now.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Pass to MP. And here is Wells. MP outside. Clark sets a screen for MP. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. The Mavericks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Martin. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 8 rebounds in this game. Wells passes to Jerome. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jerome's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Bounce pass, Russell. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here is Irving. Tight defense on him. The layup off target.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's MP. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself open.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hardy. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Hardy's got 11 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Grizzlies running away with it. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A triple-double in tonight's win for the man of the hour, MP. You know, if you keep filling up the box score like this, people won't be able to brag about your intangibles anymore. Too many tangibles showing. Talk to me.
After using the word intangibles, I know you're joking. But as players, we spend more time with our teammates, coaches, than we do with our families. Those guys know what I am about. They know my intangibles, and that's good enough for me. Doesn't matter what people say online after that.
Understood, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Tom. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. See you next time.